So I'm going to show you how to start a round of golf. So this is when you actually want to play golf. So go into courses and select whatever course you'd like to play. We're going to select a random course. When we do, this is where you can set up your players. Let's say if there's more than one of you, you don't have to have an FSX Live account to play, but if you'd like data from it, you can log into that. If you have extra players, you can just hit the plus and just add their name to it. So we're going to hit plus. Now you can type on player 2 if you want to change the name. So you would just change it to whatever you'd like from there. Once we get into setup, so now we're going to actually choose the type of golf we're going to play. Right now it's only selected to play front nine. We can play front nine, we can play back nine. You can even choose the custom holes that you want to play. Now you have different formats too. We have stroke play, Stableford, modified Stableford. You can do match play and best ball. Pin locations, we recommend keeping it on normal to easy. Most of the greens on here are pretty challenging. And you can change the stimp as well. If you click on advanced, this is when it'll give you a little bit more information. You can change the rules and whatever you want to play. This is where you can actually adjust your mulligans as well. Right now it's set on unlimited mulligans. You can choose that for none, or you can create custom, whether it's 2 mulligans or round. Putting mode, right now it's on auto putt. You can change the putting modes. We encourage you to just play around with whatever you think you prefer. And this is where you also set your gimmies. I would recommend starting out at about a 10-foot gimme. That sounds like a lot, but you'll notice how challenging putting is on here. He can't click on gimmies right now because it's on auto putt. So auto putt means whenever your ball hits the green, you don't have to putt. It will give you an estimated putt based on your proximity to the hole. So click on standard. That will move it to standard putting, and he can create his own custom gimme range. Right now, practice mode is disabled. Let's say you're playing around a golf, but you want to try to hit an extra shot just for practice. You can enable that so where you can actually practice in the middle of your round as well. So this is how you would start a round of golf and set it up. Once you get all the settings where you want, and then you go play. All right, so we've started our round of golf. I'm just going to show you a couple things that are different from this than practice mode. You'll notice on the top, there's a skip hole option. Let's say if I just don't have a whole lot of time, or if I'm having a bad hole, I just want to skip to the next one, I can skip that hole and move on. Skip for all players, or you can choose that individual player. Also, let's say I hit a bad shot, and in your game, you want to take a mulligan. Click on the more, and then the very bottom, you'll see the mulligan button. Now you'll see next to the mulligan button, let's say if I'm just here by myself, I'm in a round of golf, but I just want to practice that shot a couple times. Now I can click to the practice mode, so if I hit that shot, it'll come back. If I want it to count, then I'll remove back out of practice mode. You'll see it on the left, it says practice activated. And when we go to the green, again, we won't get there right now, but you'll see that there is a gimme circle when you putt or chip, that you'll see that when it gets inside of that, it's a gimme range, and then you go to the next hole.